All right, where are we at?
We're at the Darwin Center.
All right, here we are.
Place where we can receive a very important information about the Galapagos Conservancy.
Pretty cool. Here we are.
Let me introduce friends. Gabrielita.
Oh, it's a statue of Lonesome George.
Information for us, please.
So welcome everyone. Nice to meet you all. This is Galapagos Conservancy. You know just a little bit about the conservation on the islands. So as a non-profit foundation, we have been working these last 40 years helping the Galapagos National Park, who is in charge of the 97% of all this archipelago. So with this, we are trying to saving endangered species like the giant tortoises, like the pink iguanas. Have you heard about them? About the pink iguanas?
Yes.
Yes. So those over there, those are land iguanas. In Galapagos, we have 4 species of iguana. The most common that I think you could see around the rocks, around the beach, are the marine iguanas, the black ones, and the other 3, those are terrestrial iguanas, land iguanas. So we have the yellow land iguana that is over there in the picture above. Also we have the pale iguana that they live on Santa Fe, and the pink iguana that they live on the Wolf volcano. So while we are focused with them, they are only 350 individuals, so that means they are not critical danger vaccine. Sadly, this species was discovered in 2009, so recently, and to this day we don't have enough information about them. So we started to work with them 5 years ago, and from that year we are monitoring the species. We are investigation about their behaviors, what they prefer, why, for example, they live on the volcano and they have all the island to probably walk around, but no, they prefer to stay on the top of the volcano, 1,080 meters high. So to see what is happening with them when we went to the volcano, we couldn't see any baby or any juvenile. So we put camera trams around the area to see what's happening with them, and we discovered that the feral cats in that area was eating the babies. So that's why the population can grow. Sadly, so we started to put like trams around the area, poison in specific places to not poison the pink iguanas. And with this, my friend said that they go like 3 times on the year to the volcano. They say that right now it's easier to them to see the pink iguanas. So the last 3 months, they could see 3 new babies and 12 new juveniles.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's not a big number, but for us, from nothing to something else is really good. It's a positive impact that we are trying to receive from these efforts. So why, do you have an idea why they are pink?
They're translucent.
Sorry?
They're clear. You're seeing their blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, it's like the equator line, they are exposed to the sunlight every day of the year. So it takes many years to they could evolve to these conditions. So they try to regulate the sunlight. They lose the melanin from their skin. Actually, the skin is translucent, and the pink that we can see are the blood vessels around the body. That's really, really curious, really smart for them, because imagine it took a lot of years to evolve to this condition. So we can see on that species like the proof of the evolution of the islands. Also, in contrast, the marine iguanas, they are very black to the contrast, to absorb the sunlight and to regulate the temperature. So in these 2 species, we can see the difference between both and the proof of the evolution. That's why we are working with them. Also, we are working with more species that are key to restore the ecosystems, like the giant tortoises, that they are the engineers of the ecosystem, because when they are around the islands, like for example, They are removing the land, they are creating new ways to other species, and the most important is that they disperse in seeds around the island. So anything that they are eating on this way, they go many kilometers far away, and they are creating new ecosystems for other species. So that's what we are working with them to, also with marine birds, sea lions, sharks, coral reefs, and more. But also, remember that I told you that the 97% is national park, the other 3% is where people live. So we have 4 islands for winter that are Santa Cruz, Isabela, Floriana, and San Cristobal. And to what conservation means if nobody is gonna take care about that. So we are trying to local people join us through education, community initiatives, sustainable entrepreneurships, and with this, more people, like if someone has an idea about how to make a sustainable businesses or how to make a sustainable product, we support them. Or even if someone wants to investigate some species or some impact that we have on the islands, also we are supporting with the purpose to get a more concise people interacting us. And if you have questions, there is my friend Darwin. He speaks 11 languages. If you have questions to him, just press the microphone, and during 6 seconds you ask him something that you want to know.
You want to ask him? Ask him something.
You can take it, like 1 year, 2 years old. They need more years to return to the native island. So those are expensive ones on the island for 4,000 or 5,000.
Root of the poison apple tree.
Ah,
Yeah? You see the shape of the leaf is very similar with a ficus or ficus plant. Yeah, it's considered one of the most toxic trees around the world on the Guinness record. And additional, the land sources are
toxic things in the world. Mangroves, how cool is this? You see any seeds?
You observe on the map of the archipelago of the Galapagos Island, the active volcanoes are in the left side. The union of the 5 of them made the largest island, Isabela. The last eruption there, you see in the head of the seahorse, the island looked like a seahorse. All volcano, the highest spot on the Galapagos Island. The last eruption there, 2022. January 7. And the interesting thing, the lava flow in this flank after 3 months reached the sea. That means the land surface is expanding. And the latest eruption on the Galapagos Island 2024, Fernandina Island, La Cumbre volcano. Similar situation, after 3 months the land surface is expanding. Well, you see the pink iguana is living in this side of on this flank. Iguana endemic, living only there, and the population of them is one. No more than 310 maximum, where the juveniles are no more than 10. So one of the big problems for them is the invasive species, the cats, the feral cats. And another one is the presence of the land iguana, the yellow color. Yeah? The land iguanas are territorial. They are a little bit aggressive between them. They don't like to have neighbors near. So, okay. Wolf volcano, 1,700 meters above the sea level. Okay, here is the origin of the archipelago, the hot spot, the plume charming. From here are erupting the volcanoes, and if you connect the island, you can make a declined line in this way. So we have almost the, well, I guess the same origin.
Cactus.
Yeah. The idea is when they are babies, the nursery, the kindergarten are the white corrals, the white boxes there. In a couple minutes will be a case of keratin. Where we find the keratin? Nails, hair. What happened with them? All time are expanding or growing them. That means when they are juveniles or babies, you will see a lot of rings, ridge or circles on the shell. When are getting older, so the shell is totally smooth, disappearing because the shell is expanding, 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 disappearing with a time. Talking about him, he's observing us. Yeah. Galapagos. This word comes from a special action of Galapagos, but the front side of the shell lower, like my cap right now, like this. Dome shell in the nature here in Santa Cruz. But the baroness and the three lovers are interesting. We found it, well, the scientists, no? During the different expeditions in Isabella Island, studying the snails or an additional studying the land iguanas, the pink color in one volcano. We gotta castrate, we gotta sterilize them, and then we release to the wild after to castrate, to neuter them. The idea is we don't wanna make a more descendants of them. Are hybrids with a bad DNA or make a baby. Go to there, and after that I will be waiting for you.
The turtle's disappointed at you, Mama.
And video? Can you get photo and videos of them?
Will be under attack of the black rats, feral cats, and they have a soft shell like a rubber. The description of them is the introduced species in the area where we are going to release. So it's in Benin we make a tortoises and we release in the areas where are dogs,
Right.
big human impact. So we gotta release in the same area.
Oh, you like this?
It's really cute.
It's really cool, right?
Oh, that's so
That one's walking.
These tortoises is included in the Guinness record when he passed away with 192 years old. Website from the Charles Darwin Foundation and the website from the National Park. Yeah, all outside is real. We're familiar with it. The skin is saggy. That is the reason why it's necessary to continue to to follow the instruction on this area. If you observe in where is the shape of my finger, you see that he misses this nail in this leg in the middle. In the same condition, how he passed away, how he died. Need the same opportunities for them. No, please over here.
The whale. Walk on the walk. Alright, here we are. It's a brine whale. Jimmy.
Hey, Tom. Oh my god.
Alright, do one with me now.
Head up a little bit.
Okay, where are we?
We're at the Darwin Center in Santa Cruz.
Alright, Darwin. Watch. Herring. Look at this. Dolphin. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All the bugs.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right? Non-native marine species. The shells. Want to watch that too?
Hey, mate, who are you looking at? Charles Darwin.
No, stick your head up like you're gonna get a cactus. Oh, he's a short neck turtle. He's definitely a dome.
My turn.
We are turning.
Oh, it's a long neck tortoise.
No.
Look at that. In its
Mine is
native
clearly higher.
habitat of the Darwin Institute.
Mine is clear.
Pinta tortoise. It's Pinta. Right. The wolf. See, we saw the wolf and the Pinta. George is a Pinta, right? Wolf volcano. And now we're gonna see eastern Santa Cruz and western Santa Cruz. Okay, this is cool. The eastern one's the one we saw, right? And the western one, I don't think we saw that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, and these are, what's this, volcano? These are both Isabella ones. 1 and 2 are Isabella. Remember, they probably got that one from the one that cooked in the volcanoes in this is some science. Interesting. My father's own.